Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. I know this is really short notice, but I thought it was much easier for me to just do a broadcast live so that rather than me make a video, edit the video, and all that type of stuff. So, what I'm going to do with this broadcast is I'm going to jump straight in. Let me just check that the sound's working on YouTube. Everything's working great. So I'm going to jump straight into presentation and share the screen. And it's Johnny Blockchain. Share the screen. So hopefully you can see the screen. And we've done lots of changes, and we're working on lots of changes as well in the background. And I wanted to show you what we're doing because we're getting ready for lots of big changes that are coming over the coming weeks, really. So first off, you'll notice when you log into your Johnny Blockchain account, if you've got any robots, whether they're active or inactive, you'll see this new screen. And I want to walk you through what this new screen is because we've tidied a lot of things up and so that we can fit more, because once we add more exchanges, decentralized exchanges, we're not planning to add any centralized exchanges, but once we add more decentralized exchanges and more blockchains, this screen could become very busy. So we wanted to sort of start tidying things up in ready for what we've got coming over the coming weeks. So if we look at this one here in the left hand corner, you've got this flashing thing here and it says attention, play has stopped trading. Now, that's not like one of these ones. Let's just find you another one with an error message if I've got one. Hopefully I have. Yeah, see, look, you got this is the normal error message that you might have seen. Means that your bot couldn't do a transaction or you don't have enough funds or anything like that. So that error message, we'll come back to that in a moment, but I want to bring your attention to this error message at the top. Now, when you get this type of flashing, it means we've disabled the token so it cannot be traded by our robot anymore. And why would we disable the token? Well, there's a couple of reasons or a few reasons. One, it could be on a centralized exchange that's been delisted. So if it's on Binance and they decided to delist it, then we can't trade it if it's delisted. Or if it's on a decentralized exchange, the liquidity pool may have come be too low or the liquidity had been removed completely. And that means that that token cannot be traded as well. And if you go into the bot settings if you get one of these flashings, if I go to this pie menu at the top here and I click on edit the settings, you'll see that it says this message here. The play token is being disabled for trading because the decentralized exchange, the delisted exchange, problem with its liquidity, etc. It is recommended that you sell the token manually using your MetaMask wallet. Well, this is on a decentralized exchange, obviously PancakeSwap. So we're just saying to you, you can either sell the token now or you can just hold it inside your MetaMask wallet. We cannot do that trade for you. You have to do that yourself, and you make that decision on, whether you want to sell it now or whether you want to hold on for it for a bit longer. Okay. Now, let's have a look at these blocks here. So at the top, you'll see that the fund, S fund in this case, is the token that's being traded. And then in small writing underneath, it's got the stable coin. And in this case, it's got Tether. It tells you the exchange. As you can see, it's got Pancake, and it tells you it tells you the MetaMask wallet that's being traded with. Okay, and if you hover your mouse over there, you get these pop-ups to tell you the MetaMask wallet that's being traded with. When we come down to a Binance one, if I look here, you see this gets Pancake. This has Binance. Well, obviously there's no wallet address there because it's using Binance. Coming here to the ROI, if you look here, it says ROI 76 deals. Now that used to say transactions, but that's not true because to get the ROI, there has to be a buy and a sell, and that would be 2 transactions. And we would have said here 76 transactions in this case. Well, that's not the case. It would be double that amount because it would have a buy and a sell. So we've changed that to deals. We may change that again to trades or something like that. But basically, when you see that there, that 76 deals, that means that the bot has done a buy and a sell. And that's one deal. A buy and a sell would be the second deal, okay? Not the transactions, because obviously transactions is a buy and a sell. Here it's got the total profit. Now we've reduced the amount of digits on here that used to have a few more zeros. If you make a very small amount, then obviously the digits will display. You'll see that there's a blank space here. And if you look over here and we compare that blank space to this one here, you can see this one has kept some profits and this one hasn't. And the same is with this one hasn't. But these bots here have kept some profits. You'll also see what mode you've got your bot set at. So this one's set for sell only. That one's sell only. Let's go down and find another one. Look, that one's infinite. I've got it switched off. It's Bitcoin. This one's infinite. You see, it tell you immediately what you've got the bot set at. Sell only, infinite, or one trade, or whatever it is that you've got it set at. Okay, it will be written there so you can see at a glance what it's got. There's a little tooltip here. If you hover your mouse over it, it tells you when the bot was created, when it was last modified, and what the maximum funds are that are allocated. It's still got the bot ID there, and it's got the name of the bot there. Now that name is obviously what you've given it yourself. And so coming down a little bit further into this panel, as I say, that's the ROI for buys and sells, completed transaction, completed trade, completed deal. If it's done a buy and it hasn't sold it yet, it doesn't calculate that in the ROI. It only calculates what it's bought and sold, It cannot work out ROI if you've got, multiple lots open. You say you've got 5 lots open and your bot's just sold 1 lot, and they say number 6. So it'll show you that it's got ROI on that trade only. It won't show you the the unrealized profit or unrealized losses, because those are, they're not true accounts. So it shows you the ROI on completed trades. Here it will show you how much of the token that you're holding inside your MetaMask wallet or inside your Binance account. As you can see there, that is Ethereum. This one is that S fund, because this is a pancake bot. That will be inside my MetaMask wallet, and this Ethereum, because this is a Binance bot, will be inside my Binance account. Here you'll see it says 1 lot, and it says that it spent $20 to buy that 1 lot. Sell now value, if you could see there, that's in red, because at the moment, if it was to sell it right now, it's going to make a big loss, isn't it? So it's in red. So that's to show you what the sell now value is. And if I go down, let's just find one. Let's see if we've got one that's coming up for profit. Here. So as you can see now, that sell now value has changed to green. So that means now the bot has gone past the point where it bought the price that it bought at. So in this case, it bought for $20, and if it sold now, it would sell for $20.04. But that won't get you in profit, will it? Obviously, that's just telling you that the price is now gone above the buy price. Obviously, it has to take into consideration the trading fees on both transactions. So by the buy, there's a trading fee, whether it be on the blockchain or whether it be on Binance. And when it comes to sell, there'll also be a trading fee. And if you look, there's a little explanation mark here that tells you some more information about that bot there. And you'll see there's another one there. It's telling you the average price and the profit level for what this needs to reach at. Okay. So that information, as you see, this one's in red because it's a lower price than what it bought for. This one's in green because the price has gone above what it bought for, but it doesn't mean it's going to sell now, because that's only showing you the price difference on the exchange now. It hasn't taken into account at this stage, until it goes to sell, the blockchain fees. That's why it's, or the, you know, the trading fees. So that's why it's not showing there. Now, if I come down a little bit further, so these warning signs are still there. Okay, this is a small warning, and you would obviously go into your trade activity to see what that warning sign is. And if you look here, it says open the robot trade activity overview. So if I click that, then I can go to this tab that says warnings, and then it shows me what the warnings are on that. Now, this is my pancake, not enough allowance, you see. So I've got to approve more for this token, because obviously that token is got a very low value. Okay. So that warning is similar to what you've always had. You know, you just need to go and see what that warning was. What else have we got for you? So there's the color differences. Okay, so this here is Pancake V3. Okay, this is that greeny color. You got Pancake, the V2, which is the one that you've all got access to at the moment, and you've got Binance. Now, that'll either be Binance.com or Binance US. Obviously, if you're in using Binance.com, so you're in the UK or Europe, or, you know, in African countries, I think, who can use Binance.com, then that will relate to your Binance account. If you're in US, maybe Canada, then it won't say Binance.us, it will just say Binance, because obviously you've got an account with Binance in your country, you know, where it allows you to trade. So that yellowy color is Binance. This bluey color is Pancake V2. Maybe we'll put V2 at the end of there to make it very clear. And then this one, excuse me, I'm yawning. This one here is Pancake V3, which is the new bot that you don't have access to at the moment. Now, the programmer tells me that this weekend he's going to be uploading it for everybody to have access to. And then we'll be implementing, hopefully over this weekend, the new coding that we're using on Pancake V3 for Pancake V2 as well. So those bots should be able to trade that much more quicker and get you into profit. Because if I go into here, let me just go to edit settings, and I go to expert mode. You'll see here, this is the old robot, okay, the V2, the one that we're using right now. You see this part here, I'm looking at this block here, which is the retracement. So if I cancel that, and I'll show you what it looks like for the Pancake one. Let's just toggle these off, and that'd be easy for me to get it. So if I go into this one and edit the bot settings, and I put it on expert mode, you'll see that I've got this toggle now. Now, I'll explain more about this in separate videos, because I'm going to have to be updating the user guide over the next week or so, because obviously the screen has changed a lot since I did those videos. But this will be in the new videos what I make. But I did make a video last 2 days ago, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. What we now, Thursday, Friday today. I lose track of the time. So if you look at my last video update, I talk about this section here, but you don't have access to that at the moment, because that will be for the new bot, the V3, and then we're going to implement it for V2. So I don't know whether you've got any questions on what we've got on the screen so far. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to stop the presentation, as I don't know if anybody's even watching this, because it was such short notice. Yeah, I've got 10 people watching it. So obviously you can watch the replay, and this video will be there. So if you've got any questions, let me know quickly now, because I will end this broadcast. I didn't want to make it long, because I want people to be able to come back and view the recording for the updates that we've worked on. We've got many more updates coming, lots and lots of updates over the coming weeks and months, as we progress the robot into more blockchains, more decentralized trading platforms. And we've got some exciting things coming in the future. And this is really just the start, because I don't want to go down the centralized route. You know, all the other trading robots go down the centralized route. I want to be decentralized. I want us to be more decentralized than centralized. There is centralized bots there. You know, for Binance, we haven't got any plans to add any more centralized exchanges. What we're looking at is to add more decentralized exchanges with more blockchains. More blockchains, decentralized exchanges where you're in control of your funds all the time. You don't give us your funds. Your funds will stay inside your MetaMask wallet. We are going to be looking at introducing some other wallets again in the future. So between now and the end of this year, we should have, you know, lots of decentralized exchanges, more, or I should say lots of blockchains and more decentralized exchanges. And we're looking into adding more wallets like Trust Wallet and so on, you know. So lots and lots of things are going to be coming. Keep an eye on my channel. If you've not already subscribed, make sure you do. If you've not already created yourself an account on JonnyBlockchain, click the link in the description. Takes you over to JonnyBlockchain, where you can create a free account. You know, it's JonnyBlockchain.com. You can see it there. Where is it? There. I don't know which way it goes on the screen. You can create a free account, have a look round, and then the user guide will show you how to get set up. You have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon in another video. Tutty bye.